You want the truth or you want me to lie?
Aye, Chief, put it the way it is.
Yeah.
Use machines to use stuff or AI to better your life. Embrace it. The earlier you do it, the better. People in Botswana are still skeptical about Forex. We are still in that era.
Don't get me wrong, there are certain businesses, if you don't start them now, if you're going to do them late, it'll be late. As much as this thing is helping, I think it's helping us with precision and efficiency.
Okay.
Then he realized that trading was not a problem. The method of trading was a problem.
If you don't know, you won't know because you don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to another episode of Industry Chats podcast from your president, MJ Givens Kgasi. I'm obviously not sitting alone. I'm sitting with the famous...
Nqobile Tembane.
Yeah.
I'm just going to lean into it.
No, you just have to.
I'm just going to lean into it. I mean, we're not there yet, but I'll just lean into it.
No, we are. The vlogs will be uploaded, then you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see. We've got a very precious guest today, and I think he can attest to what I'm saying. The famous Nqobile Tembane, right? He is famous, right?
He is very famous.
I'm sure you saw it at FMAS.
He is very famous.
Yeah.
It's just that he likes downplaying himself a lot.
Yeah, he likes being humble.
He's
I don't think it's a matter of I like it. It's just...
He reminds me of
every time you corner him, he laughs.
yeah, he knows I know him in and out. So he reminds me of, there are certain game players in every industry, smiling but dangerous. Like they are submarines.
My goodness,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
You understand what I mean? So he will be laughing, but he's making serious move that if you step on his toes, he will be done with you. And smile and act like nothing happened. That's him.
I know what you mean.
You understand what I mean?
But he doesn't. He's an innocent soul, really.
No, very much so. I mean, everybody loves him.
not everybody loves me, though. But like,
Everybody loves me. I think more people love him than obviously. You have like less than 1% hating him.
That's the thing.
And the 1% that hates him, they obviously hate themselves.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm still looking forward to his interview. He's never done an interview ever since.
technically speaking,
yeah.
the ones I actually did, I appeared on McG. That wasn't an
That
interview.
was not an interview.
That was
That was not an interview. All I can say is that was not an interview.
And I also did one with Nicolette Mashida, but also that was also not an interview. That was a Q&A we were doing. So I haven't actually sat down and actually...
Like, a lot of people want to know, like, who is Nqobile Tembane? Like, they want to hear his story. I mean, I think he's been telling the story through this platform.
Yes.
And a lot of people are appreciating the fact that people come on the platform and they express who they are, where they come from, and people want that.
I think you should write a book.
Apparently a book is good money.
we haven't even opened.
And monetize it. On Amazon and stuff.
Exactly.
We can talk about that later. Right?
Apparently there's good money there in the book sales.
I'm with my famous friend here. He's about to tell you about a broker. You need to listen to him and you need to sign up. Use the link down below on the description. Also use this promo code for 100% bonus. Industry 100. Come, tell them about it.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you guys about Octa today, a broker that actually respects its traders. No commissions, no swaps, spreads start from 0.6 pips. You earn it, you keep it. No hidden costs, no games. Just clean, fair trading conditions designed so that you can earn more from every trade. Octa is also FSCA regulated, so that means that your funds are always safe. And on top of that, withdrawals within 90 minutes. Your money when you need it. Now use the link in the description below or else. But anyways, on that note, guys, we have a guest on the show today. He's a returning member. It's not his first time here.
Welcome to the real show.
Thank you so much.
So-
Thanks for having me. Good
So
people.
MJ is not a fan of the other show, the one we did together.
That's why he ran away the other time.
No, he's not a fan of the other one.
Oh
though.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
not at all.
I have my own reasons why. You know, that show is getting so much attention, and I feel like my show doesn't.
Wow.
That's how I feel. Like, it's the first time this show is shooting outside Johannesburg. Well, we did a show in Hartbees, but that was not enough. But this is the first time this show gets a proper budget.
Wow.
I had to pour out my industry prayers. Today I'm pouring out my heart.
But the fact that you've started, I'm sure it will gain traction and then.
I'm praying every day.
Oh, it will,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
It
No,
will.
I'm just hoping. We will. The struggle continues. Aluta continua. A lot of people, by the way, at FMAS, they were asking, when are you coming to Durban? And I'm like, Nqobile will come in and said, forget, guys. Like, there is another show that we need to focus on now. Market Masters is being everywhere. Industry Chats is like a local champion. So we need to get it out there.
True that.
Yeah, so we fight all the time about these two shows.
And you guys are a formidable team, you know?
Yeah, no, thank you.
You are a
Appreciate.
powerhouse, really.
Appreciate.
Yeah.
Appreciate. Yes, guys, we've got Sledge with us. Sledge is joining us again. I know you guys loved how was the interview we did last time?
You want the truth or you want me to lie?
Aye, Chief, put it the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. It was you wouldn't. I mean, what am I trying to say? Can I quite a problem, Mr. MJ?
Yes.
But the attention I got from that interview, you wouldn't. You just don't know how much followers you have in Botswana. It was amazing. Like
Sure.
we got, like my Instagram shot from 200 nyana. I think it's sitting at 1,500 right now.
Gee, wow.
Sure.
I'm very private, but that thing, like,
Yeah.
it blew up.
Yeah.
Like, in a big, like I told you, it also motivated me to start my own podcast.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, it's amazing. You like everywhere I go, people will be like, we saw you on Top Trader South Africa. I'm like, really? Like the whole of that week, like 2-3 weeks, you know how like the views shot up to 22,000 in like what, a week or something.
Yeah.
Even now you're still getting people. I follow it, I check it out every week. But yeah, in a nutshell, it was amazing.
Sure.
Really.
No, that's great. You know, these are the things that make me happy, you know, like genuinely, I think it's so good for the industry to push the industry forward. It's so good for the people coming to the platform and just kind of putting people out there as well, you know, without, especially, you know what, there's this issue now. I know of people have encouraged me that I should charge people to come on Top Trader and say, you don't know how much money people are making outside the platform. But I'm like, no, that's not my business.
Yeah.
It is not our business, MJ, right? Do you
Sure.
agree with that?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it is not our business. And I think it's what you get from the show is because there's always an exchange because you exchange your time to come and talk on that platform. So now it's like, you only deserve whatever it is that's coming afterwards. Yeah, so no, I'm very happy, man. I'm very happy. I'm glad. And now you're back again. We're here to have some more riveting conversations as well.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Trust me, you're going to enjoy this one.
Yeah.
I hope so. I should just buckle up and be ready for the ride.
Yeah.
But it's good though, because we're in Cape Town actually, guys. We still on the Cape Town tour?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can see. I mean, the fire thing
Yeah, no, even
still at the back.
Yeah, guys, even the set we have, it's nice. And actually, I don't want to go back home. I don't want to shoot in Joburg anymore, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so we're still in Cape Town. We just did day 2 of FMAS today. How was FMAS for you?
Phew, it was this, Forex events always leave me in awe all the time.
Sure.
Like, it was amazing. It's my second one, actually.
Oh, yeah?
I attended the first one 2
Oh, the
years ago.
first one, okay.
Last year I didn't go, but this one was amazing.
Yeah.
The turnout, like the networking, like Forex is really growing. Eh?
Yeah, so much. So much.
And we had like 3 guys. I saw like about 4 guys from Botswana
Oh.
who flew all the way from Gab to Cape Town.
Sure.
I was like, wow. The first one, there was no Botswana. I don't remember seeing anyone from home. But yeah, it's tiring. It's a 2-day event, but we have to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
that's so true.
And I feel like this one was more intimate. If you look at the one in Nqobile, like the hall was big. You had to like walk distance. So I was having a conversation with one of the organizers. They said it's regulations. Apparently, they needed to stage everything like that. So here, they are they are not stricted on many things. So that's how they packed everything the way it is. It was so intimate, and I feel like you could go to most places. The other one was huge.
Yeah, no, it is big.
It was big. The hall was big, but it was unnecessarily big. You understand?
Sometimes being too organized can be detrimental.
I
When
understand.
you freestyle and you do things, let things be. It gets, it gets nicer and cozy. And like you're saying, the setup was amazing.
Yeah, because we could all be in one space and network, engage, and
But regardless of that, not for people to take it to be mistaken, but in as much as it was intimate, but you'll find that you were missing people along the way. It wasn't.
No, definitely.
It wasn't like packed like now we're like sardines in a can. We were
Yeah.
actually missing. Because I know today and the previous day, it was like, hey, you were here yesterday. How come I didn't see you? I'm like, oh, I didn't see you too.
We're getting lost. I mean, we always come together from the main door and we get lost along the day and we have to call each other, where are you? That's how big it is. But I think the intimacy for me is what made it to be unique this year.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But it was also good for me to just bump into you guys unplanned.
Sure.
At the event.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, MJ, Nqobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole team,
No, that's great.
nice.
That's great. Anything you want to touch on?
I think in as much as we're surrounded by the spirit of FMAS right now, we're in the current FMAS spirit, you kind of think, based on all the conversations we've actually been having, want to actually talk about why having Forex as its only income, why that is a risk. Because I think we can see now, in as much as, yes, only trading, we love talking about diversification on the show.
Sure.
And something like, but as we're just talking to so many people and you're looking around at FMAS, you're like, okay, now guys, there's so many different types of ways to make money, and you kind of just learn, there's so many deals that were being offered over the past 2 days. There's this, there's that. The conversations you were having with people are like, now we got to expand beyond just the trading. And as much as there are people who are completely pro trading, but I think to some degree, we need to get to a point where it's just like, only relying on Forex trading. But I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about only relying on Forex trading? Do you think it's possible, actually? Let's start there. That just deciding that I'm going to wake up and just rely on Forex trading for the rest of my life. Only.
You want me to take it, MJ?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much for the question, Nqobile. And I can see you are coming with a very beautiful angle to the interview, which I hope is going to be part of the interview, like you lay in the foundation. It's a beautiful question, and you can't trade all your life. The energy, the emotions, and the whatnot. But you can trade, God willing, right? You can trade all your life, God willing. But it's important to diversify your portfolio, to diversify your income. We always talk about increasing your income, like having multiple streams of income.
Sure.
But we never really go deeper, like how do we do that? I hope we could delve deeper given this opportunity.
Yeah.
So it's a like there's so many businesses that you can do these days, because with Forex is all about, it's an online thing that you do online. There are many other businesses that you can do around the online spectrum. You can have you don't even have to own a house to have what do you call it, an Airbnb. You can rent a house and then turn it into an Airbnb, for example. You can also, in the AI space, there's so much you can do. Did you know you can go to ChatGPT? There's an app called Suno. You can go on the app and create a song in like less than an hour. Choose the genre, whether it's gospel, whether it's what, without you actually singing. It's AI. You put the lyrics, you choose whether it's gospel, hip hop, whatever genre you like, and then you can put it up on Spotify, and then people can stream your music, and you can make money from that.
Yeah.
We always say you have to make money while you are sleeping, but these are the things. If someone in Japan is awake and you are sleeping here, they can stream your music. When you wake up, it goes viral. You make money out of that.
Sure.
You can I go further?
Yeah,
You can please. We have to talk.
Yeah.
We have to. So much and then we're gonna end up saying these are like those Kgasi corner chats. Those are some of my favorite conversations. But continue. Yes, go deeper.
Okay, cool. Like we are on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Right. So many people consume a lot of stuff online. You can actually have what we call YouTube automation. There's what we call YouTube automation.
Yeah.
You start up a YouTube channel, and then this YouTube channel, there's certain strategies that you do to make it go viral. Then you get money from YouTube. You monetize your YouTube channel. You know how to monetize a YouTube channel. You just literally have to have like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours or something like that. Yeah, watch time.
No, he just said just.
Yeah, I know it's not easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, one of the channels that I have, we started it, the one that I was talking about, the podcast. I started it last year. It's still running it's like midway through the 4,000 hour.
Yeah.
We long reached the 1,000, but you just have to have consistency.
That's it.
The watch time, so it's not yet monetized.
Not yet.
Because essentially, I think with the whole YouTube monetizing thing, to be honest, the 1,000 subscribers is the easy part.
True.
It's very easy to get subscribers, but I think it's that those watch hours.
The still hair gang thing is the one that makes it.
So
for people to stay within the video,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you can do that, but I know people who be like, "What do I do to be on YouTube?" You basically have to choose a niche. Like, okay, fine, I can go into, if you are like from breads, for example, like Mr. MJ, you can maybe look at farming, do something around farming, grow crops, do that. You don't necessarily have to be yourself showing on the channel. You can have a faceless channel. There's like the gaming niche, there's like tourism, there's like marketing, there's like I said, you can create a song in literally less than 1 hour. You put it on Suno, you choose the lyrics, you choose the beats and everything, you put it up on Spotify. You can also, there's another, I forgot the name of the app. You can, back in the day you had to hire marketing agencies to create an ad for you. And the ad, maybe if you are shooting, I don't know, you have to shoot in snow, you have to shoot in the desert, you have to shoot, you know what I'm saying? These days with AI, you can literally go to ChatGPT and check, okay, I want to create an ad, how do I do this, blah, 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 blah. So, and then you literally make an ad with snow, desert, forest in less than 24 hours, and put it up, send it up to agencies in Europe, and obviously people there, they charge more.
Yeah.
They charge more, but you are here. You can say, I can charge this for you. I can do this for you for $500 or something, and then you don't have to necessarily do for one person. You'll be doing it and you master it and you keep going like
Sure.
that.
Sure. I think, look, for me, going back to your question about can you really do trading only and survive with it, right? That was the question.
Yeah, essentially.
For me, it will always be about capacity. Like, how much are you trading, first of all? Because, trust me, there are a lot of people that are trading like serious volumes and it's only trading. Like, this trading for them, it's the only thing that they know and it's the only thing that they do. But they have enough.
Okay.
Yeah, like someone who will be trading enough. There are Forex jobs out there. I mean, we spoke about it last time. That if you go on the internet now, there are a lot of companies that are looking for traders to manage portfolios. They give you R1 million to start with. That is not prop firm. Like, you are just surviving off a certain... It depends on the arrangement that you'll have with the company.
True that.
But I believe that if you have enough, I mean, if you're going to look at... Let's say you do 5% of 10 million. Someone can say, 5%. I mean, South Africa, we do 150% in one trade. So 5%, I mean, you are looking at, you've got maybe 20 trading days. You just need to hit 5% in 20 days. Someone can see it as, look, it's something that I can do. And you can, I believe that, look, if you're going to get a salary every month from your trading account, you just need to be consistent 12 times.
True that.
Because you're having 12 months. So you just need 12 times, and this can be done as the only income. But the lack of capacity and the lack of funds is what is making it difficult, especially within the retail space. Because if you're going to trade 5,000 Rand, I think it's going to be fairly difficult to survive with it on a monthly basis to withdraw, you know. But if you have enough, I believe you can.
You can live off trading alone.
Yes, if you have enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm not saying yes to what you are saying.
Yeah.
I beg to differ a bit.
Okay.
You can live off Forex trading alone, yes.
Yeah.
But to diversify your portfolio, because if you stop trading, no money comes in.
No, definitely, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So you have to make money work for you.
Yeah.
You take your Forex profits and then you put them into different portfolios, like the ones that I've just mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can live off trading alone, but it becomes a bit taxing.
Yeah, no, it's like other businesses that requires you. I see the self-employment because it's generally being seen as if you're self-employed, your business cannot run if you're absent.
Yeah.
That's
if you're
the thing.
entrepreneurial, 90 days you can survive. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
So I think diversification, obviously, we need an element of that, especially in the trading space, because you might be involved in something. You can get sick and you won't be able to trade month and you're not withdrawing. And that's a dangerous thing to do if you're only relying on one thing.
Yeah.
But I think our industry should also take a bit of a turn that diversification should be key in what we do.
It should be like a standard procedure.
It should be. it really should be.
At some point.
Yeah, because most of the systems we do require us to be there. Then the question is, when we are not there, there's no money
What
coming
happens?
in. Yeah.
You see? And like I was saying, you can build your other network, your other sources of income around Forex. You can write a book and put it up on Amazon, and then people buy it. It becomes the bestseller worldwide. You know, you can have a hard copy, sell it at FMAS events.
You can write a book about Nqobile and just
You can write a book
make
about
millions.
like you can write an autobiography about Q banks. You know Q banks, right?
Yeah, no Q banks. And go all the way to the bank.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Skip the queue.
or even write a book about Mr. MJ himself.
Yeah, I need a card there.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you up front, you write a book about me, I need a card there. Yeah, no, that is so powerful. I like the mentality.
There might be some state secrets there, so
No, but I like the mentality. I think it will grow us so much. And for people that are watching, I think a lot of traders don't realize how like they have so much potential, but they put in trading too much as the first priority in their lives that they ignore certain things that can give them more money even than trading, and they overlook that. And 5 years down the line, they're like, "Ish, I could have." Because don't get me wrong, there are certain businesses, if you don't start them now, if you're gonna do them late, it'll be late.
Yeah, no.
They will beat you to it.
That's so true. You know what's interesting right now? I'm listening to I want to say Ubab Sledge, you know. I'm joking. I'm listening to Sledge right now. But it's the most gangster name alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ask him about?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually. You can repeat.
No, I don't want you to lose your thing. Yeah.
Your train of thought.
Yeah, me, I can never lose it.
Oh.
No, but the viewers know I will get off at some point. I will find my way back.
Okay, let me make the job simple.
Yeah.
Finish with your point. I'll ask about the name. Okay, while you're saying it, he's gonna think of how he's gonna answer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm listening to Bob Slash right now. He's busy talking about AI, how you can utilize AI in so many different ways. And I think when people actually think about the usage of AI, because I'm listening to you talking about you can use AI to make a song. You can use AI to do this. You can use AI to do this. But I think when people actually think about doing that, they find that task so daunting. And as much as AI is the one doing most of the heavy lifting, but it's still a daunting task, It's still a task that you look at and like, yeah, no, I don't have time. I don't have energy to do this or whatnot. Cool. But I think right now, I actually want to know how much AI do you use in your daily lives? Like genuinely, like actively use AI? Because I know a lot of things have AI already incorporated in them that we utilize. But what are some of the things you guys use in your lives that you actively like how interact with AI? Okay. I can go first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so...
And I know, okay, but tell them, because they don't know. I know how much this gentleman is using AI. Trust me, I know.
No,
Yeah.
actually, so there's the thing that generates chapters for YouTube. We have an AI system for that.
Yeah.
The thing that generates shorts for you for our platforms for Instagram, TikTok Reels, Shorts. Yeah. We have AI for that. So basically, you'll find that mostly in like the editing process, there's like sections during the process where we use AI. I use ChatGPT actively. So where else do I use AI? Yeah, I think also so. I don't know if I put a business out like this, if she will mind. But anyways, so we've also started to incorporate AI into because my mom runs a business that deals with students and stuff like that. So we've also incorporated AI in assisting her as well to become a better teacher as well. So you understand. So it's like it's crazy on how it's like AI is just everywhere, guys. So that's where I use AI. Yes. What about you?
Yeah, man, you know how I am a fan of AI, especially
biggest.
I at some point I get to lose like who I am, like what I need to do as a human being, because I rely so much of it. And I had a conversation with myself: is this thing like going to replace the human element? Is it dangerous and whatnot? But I thought about it. I mean, people were saying the same thing about Google. There were never search engines before. I mean, people rely, if you need information, first-hand information, encyclopedia was the first thing that you're going to look at, library, but when search engines came, people were like, okay, fine, then reading is not going to be done because people are going to be on the internet. And look at how we turned out to be. I think it's just every is it the century, right?
Kind of.
Yeah, like we're evolving and we just need to go with the times. So I use it. I use ChatGPT a lot. That it will tell me, Chief, it's time to pay me now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
every thing that we do these days, it's just AI. Trust me. Right now, can I give the location of this place?
No.
Yeah. We'll be gone by the time.
Wait, I'm not gonna give the exact location.
Yeah.
Right? I've been to Cape Town maybe 6-7 times. I'm not really familiar with Cape Town, right? I know your Camps Bay, I know your Sea Point, I know your Clifton, Bomobri, those other places, Kaelicha, Langa. But trust me, I'm staying in Sea Point. I've never been to Hout Bay. How did I get here? I get an Uber. I get into the Uber. What do? I tell the driver, that's AI. I tell the driver the location, Hout Bay, da 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 da. He puts it in all the way. Siri is telling us turn left. We almost got lost, but look, we in less than 30 minutes we were here. Literally less than 30 minutes. And another thing, I'm sorry to say this, but if you being successful is expensive, not expensive, not I didn't want to say expensive. It's not for people who are not hands-on. Let me put it that way. There's so much information. The FMAS event was free, right? You just had to log in, get the location, reach there, learn from so many people. There were people from Poland, there were people from, just by networking with them, you learn a lot. It's a free thing. So Nqobile's question was, his comment was that AI, people see it as daunting, but we use it every day. Sometimes we are not even aware it's AI. Every time you are trying to write a word and you don't know the spelling, you go to Google, maybe you want to write enormous and you don't know how to write enormous, for example. Google will give you the exact meaning, and every time, even our kids these days, they are not like us. They don't read stuff, they don't research, all they do is go to Google and ChatGPT and stuff. There's now Gemini, which is a Google version of AI. So, there's another on the. You can Google about this on the around the end of October. There is a free. Actually, it's not free. It's like 200 rand or something, and another big event. AI African event in Sandton, at the Sandton Convention Center.
Okay.
You go there, you learn, you network, you see how lives are being transformed. You can literally make loads of money. I almost swear it, but you can just by using AI. So it's not daunting. You just have to know what to do and watch platforms like this. The information that we are sharing right now, if it was someone in the US or wherever, they were going to use this information and be a millionaire by the end of the year. Trust me. So AI is not like it's difficult to you can Google Mr. MJ right now when I'm talking. Just Google. Go to Google and type AI Expo Africa and read out what it says. So AI is like part of us. We need to embrace it and monetize it, find ways to monetize it. And these are the ways that we are telling you to, am I being a mouthful, Mr.
I actually have an issue with AI in as much as I use it.
After you have abused it.
The reason why we know you is because of AI.
Yeah, I'm aware, but like I'm saying, us actively using AI, like being consciously using AI, because a lot of the times the way we use AI is it's at the back of your head. You don't pay too much attention to it. That how using Uber, could it be AI? Is it not AI? Your GPS system, is it AI? Is it not AI? Yes, but it's at the back of our heads. We are aware that there's a system in place, an artificial intelligence system in place that's doing everything. But it's just it's just my beef with how can I put this? My beef with AI is actually I think will it affect us to a point where we're too reliant on it? I think that's my issue. Our thinking capacities, does it grow our thinking capacities, or rather is it doing the exact opposite? Because yes, in as much as you're interacting with the AI, but it's doing most of the thinking for you, and then you're just telling it what you want, and then it gives you what you want, and then you're done.
I think, by the way, I got it. I'll read it out now.
Perfect.
I think we just need to go with the times. I think it's too late to think like that.
Okay.
It's already gone.
Thank you.
Yeah,
MJ.
because the reason why I say that is, remember, as much as you tell it what you do, in most cases there will still need to be interpretation from you, and it requires thinking, and it will also tell you there it's open for mistakes. You need to also do your own research. I mean, think about it.
The word is you prompt it.
Yeah.
You prompt it and tell it do 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Then, if you don't know how to do it, you go to ChatGPT. It tells you, prompt it and ask it, and then it will give you all the things that you need to do.
Yeah, because sometimes if you put a wrong prompt, you're gonna get a wrong answer.
Thank you.
So you also, I think, like, you're still required to think, because you need to tell it exactly what it needs to know. I mean,
exactly how you did it during your speech, actually. Because I don't know if you were there yesterday when MJ was doing his speech at FMAS.
I was
so initially, his prompts that he gave to the crowd, he was like, "Hey guys, who's got ChatGPT?" Everyone was like, yeah. Obviously, everyone was like, "Yeah, we've all got it." And then obviously those few random with the DeepSeek and stuff. No, but his prompt was, can I buy or sell gold at the current price that it's at? So when you guys are talking about prompts right now, you understand right now that's not going to give you the answer because you don't know how to ask it. You didn't ask it at clear, because somehow people are expecting for ChatGPT to respond and be like, yes, you should buy right now, or actually, no, you should sell right now.
Yeah.
But that's not the answer it gives you. It gives a completely different answer, which is really, I was fascinated when I was looking, I'm like, gee, okay, this is...
Interpretation is very important because this thing is machine learning and it relies on what you tell it.
Absolutely.
You can get it wrong. So, funny story, I was doing research about Ramaphosa and Trump, and I put it on ChatGPT. You know what it said to me? Looking at the upcoming elections. Now, it gave me information for when Trump was in office before, and that was when Ramaphosa was running for elections. So he gave me a wrong information, and I realized I put the wrong prompt. Because I was like, what
Because
do
you know.
Exactly. You understand what I mean? So
I see.
if I did not know, you see the requirement of thinking again.
Okay.
So as much as this thing is helping, I think it's helping us with precision and efficiency.
Okay.
But the human element is still required there. I think we should just go with it. I mean, I'm tired of doing homeworks for my daughter at times. Like my wife and I, we look at each other like, dude, just go on ChatGPT. Let's do this thing, man. Either way, you're still in grade 1. You're not going to remember this in grade 12, And we get the answer quickly.
Yeah,
I mean,
very
it
fast,
does. UNISA is struggling. University of South Africa. I don't know about, because I met with a certain lecture. And that was when ChatGPT was fairly new that time. He was telling me that, man, there's technology that is coming. We are trying to crack it now. We are struggling. We have our own students. We know that where now we know you.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Do you know that when President Mandela came out of prison, he didn't know how to use a laptop? But he was very educated in his time. But because technology had evolved,
Sure, it's powerful.
technology had evolved when he was still in prison, he missed out on all these elements. And like right now, if I follow a lot of international stuff, I think I'm not boasting or anything. I think internationally, for you to be up there, you have to play with the sharks online and everywhere. Right? There's news that came out on Thursday to say Nvidia has overtaken Microsoft as the world's most lucrative. I would use that as a company in the world. It has overtaken, like they have 3.46 trillion. Their market cap is at 3.46 million. And if you watch closely, all the companies that are tech and technology, this, they are the ones thriving because of AI.
Sure.
Nvidia is owned by who? What is the name?
Is it a Chinese?
One Johnson or something.
Asian guy, no?
Yeah, Chinese guy. But if you don't know, you won't know because you don't know.
Yeah.
You just have to know stuff so that you
Yeah.
learn, basically. And for you to know Forex, you have to know someone who knows Forex. Or you start from YouTube. You go to Baby Pips. You start from scratch.
Yeah.
Just when we say AI, don't be lazy and be like, I don't need to know. It's just artificial intelligence. Use machines to use stuff or AI to better your life. Embrace it. The earlier you do it, the better.
It's so amazing how like certain people don't even like. I know a guy who was trading intraday setups, like he was a day trader, until I introduced ChatGPT to him that he can put a prompt about where hedge funds and money managers are putting their positions, and the guy is trading long term now. Like he just goes on ChatGPT and he's asking it about levels, like what is hedge funds and money managers, non-commercial companies, what are they doing currently? You just put that prompt and it will tell you we've got 300,000 contracts buying, 200,000 contracts selling, we've got spread of 150,000 hedging. Then he just makes the interpretations. Oh, okay, fine, I'm going long, and he just leaves it like that. And the guy found profitability by doing that. Then he realized that trading was not a problem. The method of trading was a problem. So I think that's where this technology comes in, and it will assist us. And what you say about Mandela, that is so powerful. Like as educational, as intelligent as he was. I mean, I was just thinking of something. I don't know if I should say it, but I'm just thinking. Imagine Mandela came out. He doesn't know how to use a computer. Then they say insert the table,
You know.
and he brings the actual table. Like, yeah.
Or a spreadsheet, and then he comes with sheets and he spreads them.
Or they say open a window and he goes opens.
You know what I mean? We are not saying this with disrespect.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
This
But
is
it's true.
amazing.
These are the things, like these are literally the things that are happening. Like he comes with the shit and he spreads. Yeah. So, but yeah, what's your take on it after this? Okay, let me just read this. So they say Africa's largest artificial intelligence and intelligent automation trade show and conference connecting enterprise buyers with global and local suppliers. A three-day event from the 29th to the 31st of October 2025, Sandton Convention Center in Johannesburg, South Africa, including the first is UNITU AI for Good Impact Africa Summit. Yeah.
Then what does it take? Register.
Yeah, you just
That's all you have to do.
just register. And it's apparently its eighth successful year. The largest business-focused artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, and smart tech trading event in Africa, uniting over 1,000 of enterprise buyers, suppliers, and innovators across the region. I think we need to go.
Amazing. Can I ask you to Google another one?
Yes.
AWS Summit. Mr. Nqobile.
It's also in Johannesburg, eh?
In August.
In August, yeah.
Yes. AWS Summit. AMS Summit or AWS Summit?
Is it an Amazon thing?
No,
Thank you.
Amazon.
It's an Amazon
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And Amazon is one of the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
owned by Mr. Jeff Bezos. Who is a billionaire. That's when you have access to their stuff. Did you check it out?
Yeah, it's coming in August.
Yes.
It's coming.
AWS. Is it AWS?
Yeah, Amazon Web Services
Thank
Summit.
you. It's free. You can make so much money on Amazon. There's drop shipping, there's that. You can be an affiliate link, you like affiliate marketing.
You know, MJ and I actually spoke about diversifying, I think about a few weeks back. no?
3 episodes ago.
Yeah, about 3 episodes ago. I think that was probably one of the most loved episodes that we've done together. And I know a lot of our viewers, they came through, they watched, and they really enjoyed. What advice would you have for someone looking to diversify?
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh, you just have to be open-minded and be willing to learn all the time. Learning never stops, right? Learning never stops, my brothers. Akusheshwe, let's to tesha la re go tesha ke re. As tesha imagine, like let's work.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to learn, be open-minded, and make sure you embrace change. You embrace change and then run with it. Don't just think about it, but do it.
Sure.
It always seems impossible until it's done. Once you start doing, you just run with it. You learn as you go. Yeah, and we all start somewhere. There was a time we were just newbies in everything. Everything. Some things I can't mention here.
Yeah.
But we were newbies. We learned how to do this, that. We learned how to read. So you just have to be open-minded, embrace change, and yeah, that's about it.
Stay ahead of your time as well. Like
Move with the times.
Yeah, like always prepare yourself for new things that are coming. I remember we had a guy, is it Dylan? I think 2 years ago. He was talking about AI.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yes.
We had him on the show, and the guy was talking. He had so much information about AI, and I'm just thinking that, like, most of this information that this guy said 2 years ago, we are only like doing it now. Like, this guy has been saying these things. Like, he was saying this thing's gonna bring change, and if you're not gonna do it now, it's gonna be late. And I'm just thinking that we feel like it's late. We are late to jump ship. And there are some people now, they're still waiting for 5 years to come, and that's what they're going to do, what we are doing now. So I agree with what you are saying. We just need to embrace change. Like, once you see something unique coming into the market, test it. That can be your next breakthrough.
Very true.
Yeah, it can be your next breakthrough.
Just like we are in May, right? A couple of months ago in Gabs, we had in Gaborone, Botswana, right? We had a free seminar, an AI free seminar. Free AI seminar. I went there. I didn't say I know everything or I'm this, I'm that, but you always learn. You definitely learn something from there. So there's a guy who is doing tours. I forgot his name, but he does tours around the world, free, because he's making so much money from AI. He wants to empower other people. These are the kind of new missionaries, if you want, who will try to teach you, show you the way, all for free. I went there. It wasn't. I was so disappointed, but it was everywhere. It was on YouTube. It was on BTV, which is our Botswana television. It was on Facebook. It was at the biggest venue, which is like the University of Botswana indoor facility. But guess what? It wasn't even packed. It was like a third of the room. This guy gave us free books. AI. The book is it's called AI or Die. That's the name of the. So what he means by that is, like, if you don't embrace AI, you'll gradually die a slow death.
You need to adapt.
So much. And movies, have you noticed that movies are giving us an idea of what's to come? So many movies.
Yeah.
Like, there are movies from 96
Yeah.
that were predicting what's happening today.
Yeah, we hope certain movies don't come true.
Like what?
iRobot. You know the Will Smith one?
It's already, buddy. It's late. It's shy.
It must relax a little bit. Give us
Like those
20
robots, they are exactly from... I mean, we saw Elon Musk launch those Will Smith robots.
Absolutely.
And that was like so long ago. I mean, Siri. Look at Siri that we have on iPhone. There are movies from 1995. They were doing Siri back then. Where you just wake up and you're talking to a device, you're telling it what to do. And look at today.
You remember we used to see on the movies someone doing video conferencing?
Yeah.
These days we do it on our phone. You
Yeah.
can talk to your mom when they are, or your sister, or your girlfriend, or your wife,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or my wife and kids. I talk to them. That's AI.
about
I just
Yeah,
a while
What
ago.
about
I was
me? Huh.
just a while ago. I
Yeah.
video called my wife and kids. I'm
He's
like,
saying,
guys,
what about him? Why don't you say, oh, your wife?
That was so personal.
This one, right. No, carry on. Leave him. It's fine.
so I was just before the show. I'm always happy to be here.
Yeah.
If I was to come for 100 times, I don't mind spending my last tebe to come here, or my last cent, as you say it in South Africa.
Yeah.
So I was on.
Oh, it's Tebe.
Yes,
Oh, your sense is Tebe.
yes, as in shield.
Oh, yo, that's a powerful name. Ascended shield.
Yes.
It's shielding you from something.
Yeah. So I was video calling my wife and kids. I'm like, guys, I'm going back to the podcast, my favorite podcast, and wish me luck. I was video calling them. After they obviously are out of school. I just check if everything is okay in the house. You know, if someone is sick, you can literally say, "Ah, no, my daughter is not well," or I have 2 girls. So this is things that were being done back in the days. We never thought it would happen on movies, like you're saying. MJ.
Yeah. I'm actually waiting for who's that guy? Iron Man. I'm waiting for Iron Man tech, like where
I think every boy.
yeah, we waiting for screen there. Like I want to treat like that. I just want to put that thing in McDonald's.
It's what Javas, ne? We all want our
Oh
own
yeah,
Javas.
we want Javas. Yeah.
it's one of Javas.
Yeah, no, and not from Soviet. Yeah, just put it out there. Imagine like you just sitting and you're sitting next to someone like, okay, fine, give me space. I'm like 16-inch. Because you know what you're gonna produce there.
Oh.
That's because now it will. I was saying to the crew yesterday, or was it this morning, that guys, we're gonna come to a point where, I was telling you that, you know, the way we embrace technology. Like I'm just looking. I had a very favorite car, like Ford ST, back in the days, like when I was doing matric. I used to love that car, and I'm looking at it now, and like, yo, MJ, used to like nonsense, yo. You know,
it's now vintage.
I'm looking at it now, the technology, and I'm like, yo, like, if what we see now, we're gonna be like 2025 will look like 1985. Where we're gonna say, back in the day, we used to use microphones, like where we adjust them, we push them. Headphones used to be, and we're gonna talk about phones, and we used to carry a gadget in our phone.
Exactly.
You understand? So let's embrace this technology. I'm loving every moment there's something new in the back, especially in the trading space.
Yeah.
Like there's so much technology in the trading space, and I think we're sleeping on it. We're sleeping on serious technology that we have in the space, and we don't want
That
to.
we are not even utilizing.
We are not even aware. Utilizing, I see.
Thank you.
We are not even aware that there's so much in our space that we can utilize. Like the only thing we think there is. When we talk about technology in trading, people think, once you pay for TradingView,
Yeah, so
you are done. You know, you can access all the indicators, all the time frame. There is so much like in the space that we can utilize, and that's why institutions have always been 20 steps ahead, because they know we are sleeping on this thing.
even writing a book, writing a book used to take a long time.
Yeah.
But these days with AI,
I can tell, like there are a lot of trading
Like-
books, like in our space, like someone today writes a book.
tomorrow it's out.
It's out, then you can tell that this
Not
was
only in
this one.
trading, MJ,
Yeah.
even other stories that always unfold, whether political or what, Trump this, Trump that. Before you know it, there's a book on it. And you are like, how did this person write such a big book like this in like a week? You know, the story broke out a week ago, and then we have a book on it already. Because of AI. Even in movies, they use AI.
By the way, did you guys see that IG is closing down? IG markets.
Oh.
No, not Instagram.
You see?
No, IG is closing down.
Yeah.
No, I think they're struggling in South Africa.
Yeah, I mean, the South African market, I think Yeah, man, we have serious competitors. There's serious competition here in South Africa. We actually don't know, like, what's it like there in Botswana in terms of like brokers.
Oh, very good question.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get back. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just let me finish off my points and then we'll get to the brokers in Botswana. I think, you know, a lot of guys look at South Africa, they're like, yeah, no, it's ripe there. Like, I fear that with traders, we're very popular across the world. People fear South African traders.
Yeah.
Volumes we move. We're very active in this country, extremely active, you know. And I think a lot of people look at our region. I'll just say the Southern African region because I know a lot of people tend to refer to it like that, you know, and they're like, okay, no, let's go there. There should be money. Then they get shot, then they realize, we're a different breed.
Yeah.
You don't understand, you know, and I think you'll find that there's cultures that were introduced by, you know, pioneers such as your Justins, who introduced new cultures to the IB side of business. Sure. So people come here with the mentality of we just do rebates from internationally, because internationally, you know, a lot of guys generally just, it's rebates with good, sharp. We don't need to do anything more because already they have the capital to generate the funds. But then you come to South Africa and you realize, goons want more than that. Now you're spending so much on marketing and it's not making sense because you have a competitor who's probably spending twice as much as you on marketing. And already what you're spending in this country was not what you had budgeted for this country. Unaware that people, when they come to this country, their marketing budgets are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, so Botswana.
I told you, I get.
What?
He forgot.
No, but Botswana, yeah, brokers in Botswana. What's the space like?
Okay,
have some.
Botswana is a totally different market. You know
yeah?
why? Technically, Forex in Botswana is not yet regulated. So there isn't a lot of physical brokers opening there and like offices. That's why we need to embrace the technology. It takes us back to people in Botswana are still skeptical about Forex. We are still in that era. But slowly it's getting better. So to answer your question, we have a few brokers, but they are not regulated. Even the body that's more like your FSCA in Botswana, they don't know anything about Forex. They once tried to reach out to me and they were like, we need one. I think they planted someone in one of our online classes to see if we are doing things right. I have mentorship programs that I teach people and stuff. So they deliberately planted someone there to see if we just taking money from people and not giving them value for their money. So we literally taught them from start to finish your technicals, your fundamentals, how you reconcile the two, how you analyze from this time frame to this, that, you know, all those key support levels, this. But then that person was like, he was later like, the elders want to speak to you, like the CEO of the body of the regulating what. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do this and see how we can. I'm open for that. I'm a very fearless person. Someone would have thought, hey, maybe they are going on fucker jail. So, but I was like, okay, because me, I want to be like one of the people who pioneered Forex to be out there in Botswana, because I know how powerful it is, you know. So they were like, okay, cool. And still they don't understand, because the Mandela story that I was saying, you be the boss, but you don't really know what's new on the ground. So it's difficult to have a conversation with them. Even when brokers want to set up, they don't know where to, you know.
Yeah, and it's frustrating.
I hope I answered your question.
No, I was just genuinely asking about the scene in Botswana, you know, how it looks like, because I know South Africa is very much ahead. True. So I know, I'm actually learning that, it's crazy to think of a place that doesn't have, you guys do have like a regulatory board, ne? Do you?
That's what he's talking about.
They don't have.
They have, but they're clueless about.
They are regulating other financial
Yeah.
brokers like insurance,
Yeah.
this, that. But
Okay.
on the Forex space, there's literally nothing.
CFD platforms are getting complicated day by day.
Yeah, we can see that with the FSCA.
Yeah, we can see that even in South Africa. It's a problem. By the way, guys, talking about CFD, congratulations to Octa Broker. They've won the best CFD broker 2025. Trading with the best.
Another year.
Not, yeah, consecutively. They're killing it every year.
Amazing.
Well, we are happy.
Yes, we are happy.
We are
It
happy.
means I'm a bonus for everybody now.
This one, Nqobile has a way of you don't understand. Like I live with this man like every day.
Under the belt kind of kick.
Yeah, like you can imagine, like we're gonna be here 7 days, and this is what I get from him every time.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Anything you also wanna add?
No, you want to add anything, Sledge?
Oh, the name. Can you please explain the name?
Before we go anyway.
Before we go anyway, how did you get the name?
Mr. MJ, my name is a very weird name, right?
Okay.
It's very weird. Everywhere I go, people will always ask me, is this your real name? Everywhere.
Okay.
Like even now, the Uber driver was asking, is this your real name? I'm like, yes. Everywhere I go.
Okay.
You can imagine as an Uber driver getting a request from Sledge, be like, "Aye, this one cancel. This one's gonna kill me."
So I did tell
Yes.
Nqobile the other time. My dad has always been, ahead of the times. But he only went up to grade 4.
Okay.
He didn't even finish primary school. But because he lives in Joburg, that's why I always come in and out and I know my ins and outs.
Yeah,
around
yeah.
Joburg. So he has always been ahead of the times. Like he loves himself so much. He takes himself like seriously. He's pushing 70 years, but he looks so nice and he knows a lot of things. He'll be like, "Did you see your friend?" I'm like, "Who, Dad?" Like Trump. He was doing 1, 2. He's always up to date with what's happening. So there used to be a singer. His name was Percy Sledge. So apparently he used to charm my mom with Percy Sledge's songs.
Oh.
So you know the song "When a Man
Loves a Woman." Yeah, I'm a lover, so I know all
Percy
these
Sledge.
songs. Yeah.
That's Percy Sledge.
Oh.
So my name comes from there.
Sure, that's so romantic, eh? Wow. Sure.
Yeah.
So it's your real name.
It's my real name. I can
Oh,
take
right.
out my passport and show you.
Slash.
It's like a
But
real name.
was Percy's real name? Like the original Sledge, was it his real name? Or his surname?
Can I tell you another weird twist to it?
Yeah.
I have a half brother and a sister here. The half brother's name is Percy.
Sure. Don't tell me that the other one is Berry.
No.
White.
No. So yeah,
Oh, beautiful. So that's your real name.
that's my real name.
Yeah.
And I grew up to like Percy Sledge after my mom. My mom actually is the one who told me. He never told me the story though.
Yeah.
But I can't ask him such, in our
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
Respect abadala,
Yeah. So what's your surname?
Chizhala.
Oh, Sledge Chizhala.
Yes.
Wow,
That's
beautiful.
my name.
Beautiful. I used to have a friend called Basta. And
Where?
we're doing business together. And I said, Chief, when we get to the boardroom, you're not using that name. I mean, how are you going to do a business deal with Basta?
Yeah.
That you already know the future.
Like
you know?
Busta Rhymes.
Not really. Like Basta Douglas,
Do you know
the
what?
boxing guy, and the guy was buff.
Wow. Do you know what a Busta is? You want me to say it?
Yes, please.
It's more like it's slang for a jerk.
Oh, is it?
American slang for if ladies in the US say
Yeah.
you are a buster, they mean like you are a jerk.
Oh, so that the other one decided to rise.
Yes, the other one decided to rhyme. Buster rhymes.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, Yeah.
No, beautiful
Beautiful.
to have you over. I really enjoyed the conversation, especially more about, integrating business and AI, technology. Let's level up, ladies and gentlemen, and be the change that we want to see.
Yeah.
Any last words from you?
No last words from me.
Anything you want to close with, my good sir?
Okay. Thank you so much for having me. I can go on and on and on and on. Thanks so much for having me. But if you feel like the AI stuff is difficult, you can just go the retail property route. Take your profits, buy a back room in Kgasi, build units, generate money from there.
You know what, actually, before we actually close things off, because I know, it's crazy. I think sometimes we take for granted the things we say on this platform. And we tend to think that certain things are obvious and they're not so obvious. Before we actually wrap things up, can we just get into some of the practical ways in terms of diversification? Because you know why I'm saying we must do this? Because you're going to find that there's going to be someone out there who's thinking, I need to diversify. And then they go do research and then they don't know where to start, you understand? So I just want us just to go through, put out a few ways when you guys think diversification, or practical ways of diversification of like, okay, no, we can diversify like this, like this, like this, like that. Maybe it will prompt someone. See what I did there? Prompt. But anyway. Maybe it'll prompt someone to be like, okay, actually, I didn't think of that particular thing. So, because I think in as much as we provide information, our information needs to be practical, real life experience. Because we know that, yes, you go to school for theory, but we're here to talk about our experiences in life, our practical ways. Yes, I know you've touched on a few things, and I'm hoping by now some people, but I just want us to be just intentional about us just going through some practical things of like, okay, how can we look at diversification now in a practical way? You guys can take it. No more. Anyway.
Okay. Let me start.
Yeah.
Whatever whatever business you think of, right? Always find a way to integrate AI on it. Always think online. If it's difficult for you, think, how do I sell to someone in Hout Bay, for example, when I'm in Kaelicha or when I'm in KwaMashu? How do I sell to someone in Japan? What I do here? How do I? But integrate your business with something online. It should be visible online first. Not first, but you can start small and then. But whatever you think of ways to integrate it with online. I know he said the easiest way.
But not the easiest. I'll just
but
ways.
Trust me, if you think of how to have a Facebook account, it's difficult, but we always find a way to do it. So if you think Facebook, think, how can I monetize Facebook? These days, Facebook can pay you for posting stuff. You know that, right? You can get paid from Facebook. You can get paid from a lot of TikTok and stuff. You can. So you just have to think how, because we use phones a lot. That's how we should think. I know there is the agriculture way of having cattle, maybe breeding dogs, for example, because some people, when they see dogs, they see rubbish. But you can actually start with 3 dogs, maybe Boer bull dogs, not just ordinary dogs. Take your money from there, from Forex, buy 3 Boer bull gold, I'm just saying, or German Shepherd or Jack Russells, and then you have 1 male, just in your house. You don't have to think farm. You don't have to, and then from there you set how many puppies does a dog have? Maybe 5, and then you sell them for 3,000. You don't have to go around saying, I'm selling puppies. You create a Facebook page. You create content, TikTok, everybody inside.
Yeah.
You sell, you push like that.
I think for me, it's maybe sometimes we misuse the word diversify, because a lot of people, they are watching and like, okay, fine, how do I take advantage of this diversification? But the minute you mention diversify, you are mentioning 2 things: transform and enlarge.
Okay.
So you cannot enlarge from a place of nothing. So some people, and we spoke about it last time, you diversifying too early. Your business is not ready to be enlarged. You don't have resources, right? So sometimes you gotta work with the baby that you have. Then if you leave that baby because it's not giving you anything, you are not diversifying, right? You are trying out something. Then once that thing works, you're like, okay, fine, I'm profitable in this small business that I'm doing. You can go back now. That's when you are enlarging, you are diversifying. So some people don't need to diversify. They just need to work on that thing that is not growing. Because you cannot enlarge your territory if what you're busy with is not growing at all. I mean, that's a waste of time. So I believe there are a lot of things that we can do, but let's not rush into other things until we figure out. And unless if you stop it. I mean, there are a lot of billionaires that are working on new projects. They put it aside that, no, this thing is really going to, now is not the real time to do it. And they focus on other things. Once that grow, they can take money from there and say, okay, fine. Like you spoke about rooms, right? You cannot buy rooms from a place of lack.
True.
You need to diversify once you see income is coming now. And you can always diversify from the money that you can afford to put aside. Because if you diversify from the money that needs to keep your business afloat, you're killing your business.
So basically what you are saying is start something and then go all out on it, master it, and then from there, once you've generated enough, you can go into other things.
As easy as that.
For example, look at Jomo Sono. He started as a football player or Kaiser Chiefs or whoever. Then he was a player. From there, he started his own club. He can tell, people can listen to him because they know he's a legend in the game. And he has built multiple business. They have built multiple businesses around their skill. They were not just footballers. So master, take one thing and then do it over and over and over. Learn it until you master it. And then, so I'm just reiterating what you just said.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that is so true.
Yeah.
Are you answered now?
Oh, no, it wasn't for me. It was just like to pick your brains. Yeah, that's it.
I hope you picked it up.
I hope so too.
I think I kind of understand now what you've been saying all along about him.
No, they don't know him. I'm in trouble. We're in the same room for 7
I'm
days.
just
So you can.
joking, my brother.
I know, relax. I know, trust. No, man, I'm genuinely just happy most of the time.
Yeah, you've met his brother, eh?
Yes, I have.
Same energy.
Same energy.
Same energy.
I have.
Yeah.
Very happy. Like I wish I could have that. You know, they like if you're having a bad day. Like generally when I'm going through a lot, I want to hang around with him.
Nice one.
I
Happy
know.
souls. Huh?
Oh, you'll definitely get a boost.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I've got my own panado.
Maybe you should now diversify and become a motivational speaker as well.
Cool.
Him.
Nqobile.
No.
So that you make more people happy.
Yeah. Happy speaker. Big player.
That's actually crazy that I actually had somebody, I think, was it last year? Last year actually come up to me and tell me, Chief, we see, I'm going to say this in the slang of the 2000s. We see that you've got serious motion. But mind you, this is an old person. He was talking to me. So he didn't say it like that. I'm just bringing it down to a level that young kids can understand what I'm saying. He basically said that I've got motion and I should be a motivational speaker now.
Wow.
I mean, I don't understand that. Hey, it looks like a lot of work, eh?
Motivational speaker.
Yeah.
It's niche at the end of the day because you don't just motivate everyone.
Yeah.
There are people that motivate go. There are people, like it's niche. You just need to find where you find like passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, passion.
Yeah, but not for me. A lot of things are not for
But
me.
I think I believe there are a lot of indirect motivational
Like
speakers.
motivate someone who has blown, like Forex traders who have blown their accounts.
This one is gonna laugh at them. I think that's a bad idea. He's gonna laugh at them. That one I disagree.
But they even laugh at themselves.
Exactly. He's not. I believe in that sector. He's not gonna bring a solution because they will be laughing at the situation. Not on that one.
What else do you
Yeah, no, that one. I believe he's doing motivational.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but for me, it never works out. Like, that's where I when I get head, I get head. So that's why I need episodes around me, because that's when I find it funny, you know. But I believe we do motivational speaking in so many ways, indirect ways. I believe this show is a motivation to a lot of people. We are motivating them because we are speaking. So it kind of also, I don't believe motivational speaking is to fill up a room and speak to people.
I think that's what I have an issue with.
Yeah.
Like, being like, motivational speakers gonna come. And like,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah.
Like it really doesn't have to. There are comedians who are motivational speakers by just doing comedy. They're motivating you to do something, you know. So, yeah.
And thank you, Sledge, for coming to motivate the guys. I know they're still here, gang. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm confused now. It's like a bomb here. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, to the Still Here gang, we know that you guys have watched till here and you guys are motivated. And thank you, Sledge, for coming to motivate our fellow brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Are you still listening to that song? The Percy Sledge song?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. He unfortunately passed away 2017, I think.
Yeah.
But you know music is timeless. But yeah, on that note, I think I would just like to say thank you so much for having me from the bottom of my heart. I can come here any day.
Yeah.
100 times, 1,000,000 times. And why? Because you guys are doing an amazing job. Trust me, we have people watching as far as Nigeria. I don't know if you go through your comments. As far as wherever. Like, guys, you are doing an amazing job. Like Nqobile and MJ, I'm giving you your flowers. I know sometimes people downplay what you do for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. Angingeni Lapo, you're doing a very good job. Keep doing what you do. You are changing a lot of lives. And I always look up to what you do. You remember you had a competition the other time?
Yeah.
And lives were changed right there. It's not about yourself. You do you hire, you see how you hire staff, you do this, you spend money, all for the sake of the masses. Yeah, and you guys are revolutionaries in your own way. And I'm giving you your flowers. Keep doing what you do, and all the best.
Thank you.
No, thank you very much.
And on that note, guys, thank you so much for tuning in from your Presidente, the famous
Nqobile Tembane.
and Mr. Slash.
Yes.
And we out.